we on?
We're on.
I'm assuming we're on.
Yep, we're rolling.
Rolling. What is our topic today? I don't even remember.
Our topic today, I mean, I'm surprised you forgot because you're still physically recovering.
Oh, that's
from
right. Alpine. My
Alpine.
arms are still hurting.
Climbing Adventure Fitness.
Yes. As you've seen, I was climbing Mount Everest.
Yes.
My
was
fingers are holding.
seriously impressed. Whoa, as I hit the windshield. With your climbing ability.
I was too.
So we had the privilege of visiting Alpine
Yes, it was a
Adventure
great time.
Climbing Fitness this week, and we got to learn all about this relatively new business in Ripon and all of the things that they offer. And
That is true.
Coach Wright here did a little climbing this week as well.
Yes. I will say though, when you climb, don't wear the Hoka Ona shoes because they just don't hold to the wall very well.
You better have some actual climbing shoes.
Yeah, climbing
when you do
shoes
that.
work best. But yeah, I did 3 different things,
And
didn't I?
Before people ask why didn't Pendleton climb, I have tendonitis in my thumb, and so it was really a good excuse because it really hurt for me to tie my shoes that morning, and the thought of
You
climbing.
just didn't want to climb.
Well, I would have attempted it if it wasn't for the fact that I was in major pain that day.
That's
It
right.
still hurts, so
I will say though, I am thankful Otto was my spotter, so
yes.
thank you,
so
Otto.
we'll get to see Otto climb as well.
Yes.
So we are excited to be able to share what Alpine has
Yes.
to offer. And
Go do it.
Yeah, so
Enjoy.
here you go. Here's some information on Alpine, and thank you again for giving us the opportunity to check out the business and see what this business has to offer.
That's right. Okay, so here we're at Alpine Adventure today. What made you decide to open in Ripon? Why did the company come to Ripon? What was
Oh,
the
that's a
draw?
great question. So the owners are locals. They've lived in Ripon for the last 20 years, and Jonathan and Andrea have been married for just as long and 4 kids now, and they've always wanted to bring climbing to their hometown. They saw it as a great opportunity to share a passion for climbing and adventure, and as outdoor enthusiasts with their local community.
So are they avid climbers?
Yeah, Jonathan is. Andrea's getting into it. She's really enjoying it. The kids are loving it as well. And yes, avid climbers.
Great.
Outdoor enthusiasts.
Outdoor.
Adventure seekers.
So he climbs on the real stuff outside of
Yes.
here. Okay.
Yes.
That's great. What types of activities does Alpine offer here besides climbing?
We are primarily a climbing gym, but we have something for everybody. It's entirely family accessible, from the first-time climber to the experienced climber. We have bouldering structures, which require 0 experience, as well as an adventure center, which is a form of clipping in and climbing. 0 experience or know-how is necessary. We'll teach you how to use that equipment, and you'll be good to go. We also have our fitness space upstairs, which is full of functional fitness, from weights and some other equipment, as well as our cardio machines and our yoga studio.
Cool. Explain what happens when you are climbing. So what,
Yeah, okay, so climbing.
for the novice?
Yeah, all
for the
right.
person that walks in the building not knowing anything about it.
So climbing is essentially it's not a team sport in the sense where you compete as a team, but you need a partner. Primarily with all forms of climbing, other than bouldering, you'll be on a rope. So one person will be manipulating that rope and technical system, giving the climber the opportunity to climb 55 feet. And if they were to fall, that partner of theirs is on their floor managing the slack in the system, so they can arrest that fall and prevent an accident from happening. But yeah, climbing, you leave the ground, you do some fancy footwork, you do some, upper body movement, grabbing some weird, awkward shaped plastic holds, a variety of different neon colors. We've set a specific path at a specific level of difficulty with a specific intended sequence of movement. and give you that challenge to stretch your comfort zones, try something new, and push yourself to limits or boundaries that you didn't even know existed.
So what's the highest level that you have? Is how, because you're going to have experienced climbers. So what's the
Correct.
highest level that they could go? Is there a specific color they follow on the wall?
The colors don't represent the level of difficulty per se. It's just kind of like the driving directions for that specific route. But the levels of difficulty are indicated by, we use the V scale for boulders, which will go from V0 being the easiest to V10, which is pretty hard. For the ropes, the area behind me, we use the Yosemite decimal system, which will start at 5.5, going to be the easiest, super accessible, straight up and down, huge handholds, gigantic feet, and then from there it'll get harder as that number gets higher, all the way to 5.13, which is going to be pretty challenging as well.
Okay. Now, is that like, you have like, do they know the map, or it's like a course layout?
The course layout is from the colors.
Oh, okay.
So if you look at this purple route right over here, that's identified as a 511. So that's going to be a pretty challenging or moderately challenging route for any specific climber. And then from there, you will follow the purple. You will only use the purple handholds, only use the purple feet, and then with following the one specific color, you will have accomplished completing that 511.
Okay.
If you were to rainbow it, using orange, grabbing green, standing on pink, I don't want to say you're necessarily cheating, but you're
A beginner.
making it as easy or as accommodating as you'd like to. We encourage you to try and follow one color. If you need to use another color, it's totally okay.
Okay, that's my kind of thing.
That's
Following
all right.
many colors in the beginning.
Rainbow route, it's a thing.
That is correct.
Yeah,
What should people wear to be comfortable when climbing?
you said it right there. Comfortable clothes, athletic shorts, loose-fitting t-shirts, having their hair tied up, sneakers, socks. Socks is probably most important piece of clothing to bring, especially as they'll be climbing outside of the adventure center potentially. Our rental shoes do get worn and shared, so I would encourage you to bring some socks.
There you go. What are the hours of Alpine?
Monday through Friday, we're open from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. Saturday, we're open from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. And Sunday, we're open from 12 to 6.
Okay. Now for the really hard questions. How far do people travel to come here?
Oh, that's a fantastic question. We've had an amazing response from the Central Valley. We've had individuals come from as far as the Bay, Turlock, 20, 30 minutes away. You'll have to excuse my geographical know-how of the Central Valley, as I'm new to the area, but having traveled pretty far, from anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour, to come try for the day, even acquire memberships, traveling, having family, coming once a week, it's super beneficial for them.
So are there many alpine type or climbing area? This is the first one I've heard.
So in the immediate area, there's only one other gym in Modesto.
That offers this type of...
Yes, correct. Offers something similar. Other than that, in the Central Valley, the closest gym is probably going to be like Sacramento, which I believe has a few facilities up that way. And then in the Bay, you'll have, I believe there's like a dozen or so, maybe 15 different climbing gyms around the Bay Area. And as you get towards the coast,
A few more.
yeah.
What kind of membership options are there for people that want to join?
We have a couple different membership options. One is very low commitment. It's a month-to-month membership where you can come in, try it out, see what you like, see how often you see yourself using the facility. No contractual obligation. You can cancel or even freeze the membership at any point you'd like. We have that for individuals as well as families. Or you can go the full commitment route and purchase an annual membership at a discounted rate.
Anything else you'd like to add that we haven't covered that we didn't think of because we're just novices at this?
Yeah, I would encourage you to not get too overwhelmed by potentially the fact you might not have tried climbing before. That's what Alpine is here for. We're introducing individuals to the sport and sharing the sport with experienced individuals. No experience is necessary. We have something for everybody, and we'll take you from A to Z. We'll answer any of the questions you might have. Our website is a great resource for any information you could potentially be looking for, or just come on in and check out the facility.
That sounds great. Appreciate it. Thank
yeah,
you.
I appreciate you guys.
So, you gonna try to climb?
He's definitely gonna try.
I will try and climb. I'll see how far I can get.
Let's put him in a harness and we'll get him to the top right now. Let's do it. Go for it.
All right, let's see what we got.
Nice. Get his arms high. Use the legs. Don't pull. Push. Nice job. Need that big one.
I think he's a natural.
Oh, for sure. Everybody is. You crawl first, and then you climb before you walk. Nice job. All right, you're gonna grab onto that black strap. Keep that feet against the wall, and there it is.
Woohoo!
Rock climbing.
You did it! Yeah!
Nice. All right, here we go. Blue. It gets easier as you get higher. I promise. Nice. There it is. Those toes. Yeah.
Sure you don't want to do this, Hamilton?
I'm positive. It hurts just thinking about it. Oh, it's leaning against the wall. How are you feeling?
Tired. I'm in shape.